not good enough at ultrasound, that's not an excuse to punish your patients with radiation.
Get out there, ultrasound some hearts, some lungs, some IVCs. Let us know how you feel about it.
He, got his wrist pain by doing over-aggressive high fives to his buddies.
Welcome to Sonogames 2012. You're watching the Ultrasound Podcast. I'm Mike Mallon.
And I'm Matt Dawson. If you're just joining us from the Fair Olympics, congratulations, you haven't missed anything. Nothing's happened. Mike, tell us what is going to happen at the Sonogames.
Sonogames 2012 is going to be a spectacular event, really an event 2012 years in the making.
Ever since the first Olympics in Greece, everything's been building to this moment in time, this day. It's going to be historic, epic.
These athletes have sacrificed their minds, their bodies, their souls, their careers over the last year in preparation for today's event.
37 teams. Mike, tell me, what are these 37 teams going to be doing exactly?
Well, Matt, we've got 37 teams competing in 3 separate rounds. The first round is going to be an elimination round where we actually eliminate 32 of the teams. We'll whittle it down to 5. 32 teams losing in a matter of minutes. I'm sure no one's going to be upset about that. Not at all, Matt. And in fact, there's actually 3 members per team, so that is 96 losers just in the first round. I've never been surrounded by so many losers in my life.
A lot amount of losing in a little amount of time. So, Mike, that's round 1. That makes me assume there's going to be a round 2. Would I be correct?
In fact, Matt, there will be a round 2, and it will occur after round 1. Round 2 is going to be a breakout session where the members of each team will go to a station and compete against one another, and there will be a judge at each station.
So subjective judging sounds real fair.
Well, yes, Matt, subjective, but I've heard they can be brutal.
Subjective and brutal. I think, Mike, you're thinking about last year's event where Mike Blavis got so angry he ripped a kid's head off and spit down his throat. The rules have changed since then. That's not going to be allowed this year.
I haven't seen Mike that angry since some medical student dropped his transesophageal probe back in 1986.
Good times. All right, so round 2 is over. What comes after 2, 3? Is there going to be a third round?
In fact, Matt, there will be a round 3 that occurs after round 2. Round 3 is going to be a doozy. It's going to be a cage fight to the death.
Will there be any ultrasounding in this cage?
There might be.
More importantly, what are these GoPro cameras for that I have?
Matt, we've selected select athletes that we're going to have wear these GoPro cameras in addition to receiving continuous echocardiography and heart rate monitoring. We'll be able to give you live POV-style information during the games themselves.
Sounds riveting. Now, Mike, do you have any favorites that you're watching this year?
Well, Matt, as you know, I am from Utah, and we've put together a spectacular team this year.
Unfortunately, you couldn't bring that team, could you? You've got 3 of your other residents, is that right?
That's correct. We did end up bringing the B squad. Matt, what about Kentucky? Did you put together a team for Kentucky?
Well, good luck to the B squad, first off. But speaking of the University of Kentucky, as you know, Mike, we've had some tremendous recruits, but the problem is they're so talented they seem to go pro after their intern year. Pretty soon we're going to put a core group together, and it's going to be phenomenal. Look for us in the future.
I do look forward to that.
I'm sure you do.
Look forward to that.
All right, so let's meet the contestants.
Let's do it.
Hi, everyone. I found the University of Utah B team here. Got a couple questions for them.
B team? What are you talking about? That's my first question.
Guys, rumors are that you've got no chance. Respond.
Well, I would agree with that. Phil Craven last night asked me for a giant coffee this morning. I think he's trying to make himself shake between his withdrawals from last night and his giant coffee.
There you have it.
T-minus 30 minutes at Sonogames 2012. I'm here with team
University of Chicago.
Oh, so no, you didn't.
Yeah, our team name is Oh, So No, You Didn't.
Oh, So No, You Didn't. Where'd you guys come up with that team name?
It was Tracy's idea.
Is that like a colloquialism or what's going on there?
It was just a spur of the moment idea. What was our other title idea?
I didn't know we had one.
And how have we been preparing for Sonogames 2012?
Extensive research, reading multiple textbooks, which I do, in my basic practice anyways.
So how many hours have you prepared?
Maybe about 3.
And you?
I'm the only maybe about 30 hours.
Wow. It's a good thing she's on our team.
30 hours of preparation for Sonogames. Inadequate preparation indeed.
Recording? Hello, everyone. here with the esteemed Dr. Vicki Noble. Ask her a couple questions about the Sonogames. Now, Vicki, are you a part of one of the teams here?
No, I am nothing to do with any of the teams. I haven't prepped any of the teams. I haven't given any of the teams any answers, and I have not spoken to anyone on any of the teams.
You seem very defensive right now.
Oh, okay.
But I do think that the Harvard team has a really good chance of winning.
The Harvard team. I'm glad you bring up the Harvard team. You know, there's been some allegations of performance-enhancing medications.
What?
And
I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked.
So can you tell me confidently that none of your residents are using any sort of stimulants or performance-enhancing, sono-enhancing medications?
I think when you see our residents, you will know for absolute certainty that none of them are using any sono-enhancing.
So very evasive answer to that question. We'll let you be the judge of what the truth is.
Make sure the red button's on. Rolling? Hi there, Mike Mallon here at Sonogames the night before the games. And I'm here with, I'm sorry, can you tell me your name, sir?
My name is Srikar Adhikari.
All right, and what are you doing tomorrow during Sonogames?
Well, I have the most important responsibility. I'm the timekeeper.
Now, there's been some discussion about the timing of the events during Sonogames. Can you tell me in what order the rounds are going to go?
Round 5 first, round 10 next, and round 3 after that. Sorry, round 1, 2, and 3.
So what you're telling me is that round 2 is occurring after round 1.
That's exactly right. You got that right.
And round 1 will occur before round 2.
Oh man, are you into confusing me?
I'm losing it a little. We're going to do some more in-depth research here and see if we can get you the actual order of the rounds for tomorrow's games. Thank you.
All right.
We are T-minus 45 minutes here at Sonogames. I'm standing with Dr. Mike Stone. Dr. Stone, what's the name of your team?
They're the Probing Pirates of Highland Hospital in Oakland. That's the name of the team.
That's not awkward at all. Back to you, Matt.
Hello, everyone. We're here with Nova Panabianco, chair of the Academy. Nova, you have a team in the Sonogames, is that right?
That's correct.
So, what team exactly? Where are you from?
The University of Pennsylvania.
All right, so that's what we thought. We've heard some rumors about some abusive practices, like 40-hour scanning sessions. We actually heard that 2 of your residents had such horrible overuse wrist injuries that they were put down like horses. Is this true?
Well, we splinted them first.
Okay. But they were unsalvageable, basically.
They were. So we had to take
There you have it. The abuse that happens at the University of Pennsylvania.
We're back with Dr. Mike Stone. I've gotten over my uncomfortable silence. And it sounds like, I've heard rumors, Mike, that you've been recruiting for years for this event. Is that true?
Yeah, basically since grade school. We've been looking for hand dexterity and just general awesomeness.
That's good. Now, were you doing small group sessions with the grade students, or was this just at your house in the evening?
There's an order against me doing any small group students sessions at my house.
There we are with the awkward thing again. I'm really looking forward, Dr. Stone, to seeing your group perform. I imagine their dexterity with their hands is spectacular. Back to you, Matt.
Hello, everyone. We're back with the University of Utah B team. We found Phil the Canadian Craven. Phil, some people have called you the glue for this team. How would you respond to that?
I don't know if I would say more of the glue is just kind of this jerk that joined the team, wouldn't really leave.
And that's all we have. Hello, everyone. We're 20 minutes out from the start of the games. The tension is palpable. We're here with the University of Pennsylvania. Guys, which other team do you hate the most?
We hate all of them, especially those guys. I don't think there's a team
there you go.
we don't dislike.
These guys are full of hatred.
30 minutes pre-Sonogames. Mike Mallon here with the game's uterus. Tell me something, uterus. Do you feel somewhat naked right now? I see.
Doesn't have much to say.
Okay. Oh, Dr. Williams, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Excellent. So how did they go about asking you to present your uterus at the games?
Well, one of the gentlemen in our team was originally going to be the uterus. Then I found out last night, that he was in fact going to be the left upper quadrant. So now I am, alas, going to be the head of the team, which is, of course, the uterus.
Interesting. Who's going to be the testicle?
We have no testicle. Not in the FAST exam.
There you have it. Sonogames 2012, no testes. We are T-minus 25 minutes at Sonogames 2012, and the action is riveting. I'm here with Team...
Probing Pirates. Alameda County Medical Center.
Alameda County Medical Center, team probing Pirates. Again, nothing awkward about that at all. Pop quiz, who's better, Arun or Mike Stone?
I just did the...
Fail, next.
Mike Stone.
Mike Stone is better than Arun, that's correct. Excellent. How are you planning to cheat this evening?
Any way we can.
Fun.
Hello, everyone. 20 minutes from the start of Sonogames 2012. We've been able to locate the Corpus Christi team. Now, there's been a lot of rumors going on about performance-enhancing drugs prior to this competition. I'm not going to accuse anybody of anything, but do these arms look natural to you? What do you have to say for yourself?
We're actually the 3 smallest guys in Texas.
Yeah. I agree.
There you have it. Agreed. We'll let the urine test do the real talking. Hello, everyone. We're back with the Oakland team. We've done some digging. We think we've uncovered a story. We want to ask and probe a little bit about it. Guys, where exactly did you get your shirts?
This one?
Well, there's a nurse in our ER, and her man is a cop in Oakland, and there was a guy who was illegally selling T-shirts at a Raiders game, and so it had to be taken care of, and so he arrested the guy and he took all his T-shirts.
So you're telling me this is all contraband?
That's how we roll.
Congratulations, guys. You've just been disqualified. So much promise down the drain. Sad.
But proud.
T-minus 5 minutes at Sonogames 2012. I'm here with the Sweatbanders. What's your team name?
We're the Probe Masters.
The Probe Masters. So is that implying that you're masters of using the probe?
We're very skillful with the probe.
Why do you expect to sweat so much during today's event?
It's going to be a lot of hands-on activity. We've got to be ready for anything. You never know what to expect out there.
It is going to be a lot of hands-on activity. Good words from the Probe Masters.
Hello, everyone. Just a couple minutes out from the start of Sonogames 2012, we found the University of Virginia team. Guys, what are you expecting out of this event?
A very quick victory, I think.
Okay, hold on. This is a serious interview. Please stop using those ridiculous Southern accents. What are you really expecting?
We're really expecting a quick victory.
I can't even understand what they're saying with their thick Southern accent. Let's find another team.
T-minus 37 seconds to Sonogames 2012. I'm here with the Reverberations. Is that correct?
The Reverberators.
The Reverberators. The Reverberators have put a lot of time into their outfits here today. Can you tell me how much time did you spend?
Probably about 37 seconds.
37 seconds. The amount of time right before Sonogames starts. Interesting coincidence. Tell me, you're from San Diego, is that correct?
That's correct.
And how do you get your tan so nice and golden?
Hospital fluorescent lighting, about 80 hours a week.
Excellent. We're here with the Reverberators. I'm expecting great things from the tan towel-wearing club today.
I'm excited about seeing all these teams compete. I'm really excited about the medical team that's behind the scenes in case there are any injuries. We have a crack medical staff. You can't see them, but they are here, and we expect probably about 10 to 15% casualty rate, but we can accept that.
10 to 15%, I think that's reasonable. Is there any team that you expect to win today?
Well, the Russians have boycotted, so we really are looking at some of the lesser teams. I really expect the UMass team to show up. That's about it, to show up, but not to win. And I would say the largest team I've seen here, they seem to be able to muscle most of the other teams out, and it seems to be the Maimonides team. I think that they might be the winners.
So do you think muscle is going to be an important thing, part of this competition today?
I would have to say yes. I think that once the cage match starts, I think that it'll be very important. Size will matter.
And finally, after a long wait, we can use ultrasound as a weapon to demonstrate superiority and excellence amongst our peers. From around the country, a cadre of elite contestants has assembled here today. 114 competitors representing 38 residencies, trying to show off their skills in image interpretation, scanning technique, and ultrasound-based practice. These competitors come with sharpened eyes and honed skills, ready to face the challenges put before them. There will be blood. There will be sweat. There will be tears. Many will fall and taste the agony of defeat. But from the ashes will rise one team with unparalleled mastery and the skills and wits in ultrasound to claim the title of Sono Champs and take home the Sono Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, the Academy of Emergency Ultrasound presents the Sonogames. Good morning, everybody. We are so excited to see everyone here with all of your spirit and enthusiasm and unparalleled passion